Yo, what up guys, OPTCG Daniel here, back at it again with a new deck profile video. Today we're gonna do Monkey D. Luffy. Really cool leader, and it is our boy Luffy. But yeah, activate main once per turn, give this leader or one of your characters one rested Don. So basically you play with 11 Dons instead of 10, because if you have like 3 Dons, you summon a 3 cost. You can just use this effect, get one of the rested Dons on your leader, hit for 6 or on the characters. So basically you always have one extra Don for attack power or to use Don X1 effects. But yeah, really cool leader. And let's go right into deck profile. So for our 1 costs, we play of course 4 times Otama. Yeah, Otama is our 2k counter, and also on play give one of your opponent's characters minus 2000 power during this turn. So basically, this is your out to all the big bodies that Luffy cannot hit with his deck. So it's your out for Eustace Captain Kid, for the character, for Kaido cards, and just for high cost characters, because you can use your event card later. And you probably know which event card I mean. But yeah, I'm gonna put the cards like this, I guess. So if you don't want to check the video, you can just go to the end and then get the entire profile. For our next character, 1 cost is we play 4 times Tony Chopper. It's our 1 cost blocker, not really a lot to talk about. It's just our blocker. Okay, so maybe this is not the right idea to put him like this, but who knows. Alright, for our next cost is of course Nami. So we're playing 4 times Nami. Nami is the searcher of the deck. Look at top 5 on play, look at top 5 of your card, of your deck, add a Straw Hat crew type card, not character, but card. You got an errata, so you can add events, stages, and character cards, and not only characters. Yeah, this is our searcher of the deck, and I'm still trying to find 2 more Namis, so if you're going to Germany Treasure Cup and are selling 2, hit me up. I am definitely interested in having a playset of Nami. And into our 2 costs now. Wait, where is my 2 costs? No, never mind, there it is. Well, I lost it. But yeah, for our 2 costs is Bartholomew. It's a blocker, it's a 2 cost blocker, so basically we run 8 blockers, and its effect is Don times 2, so it needs 2 Dons attached to it. Opponent's turn, so in your opponent's turn, this character gains 3000 power. So basically it becomes a 2 cost 5000 blocker in your opponent's turn. And like I said, with the leader, you can just use 1 rested Don and then add 1 Don from your active Dons to make it active, or to make its effect live. So you don't need to spend 2 Dons to use its effect. So that is really good. For our next 2 cost is we play 4 times Sanji. And I managed to get the playset alt arts. I am trying to get all alt arts in the game playset. But yeah, you basically want to use this card to use for counters. It's a 2000 counter. Its effect sometimes comes up, not really all too much. Activate main once per turn. You may add 1 card from your life area to your hand. This character gains 2000 power during his turn. Then give this character up to 2 rested Don cards. So basically it's just, if you have no cards in hand and you have a lot of lives, you can play it, get a life to hand and boost him up. So it never comes up and you primarily want to use it for the 2k counter. So we play 4 of those. Now into our 3 costs, we play one of the best cards in the entire game, Nico Robin. Don 1, so I need 1 Don attached. When attacking, so it needs to attack. KO one of your opponent's characters with 3000 power or less. So basically, when you declare an attack, you can KO something and then you attack. So I've seen a lot of people saying fun, but you're not attacking this target, how can you destroy it? It's its effect. And yeah, you gotta be careful with this card, because this card is the terror of the mirror match against Zoro, Luffy leader, and against Green Red Law. I once had a battle against a Green Red Law. I had all my Nico Robins and he kept jet pistoling it, and then he had his own Nico Robins and totally defeated me with that. So yeah, really good card. You just want to use it so much as possible. So it needs 3000 power or less to KO, so you have also Otama. So if you play this, next turn they play something, you just Otama and then you can just hit. And also, it's a free Dawn of your leader. For our next 3 costs, of course, we are playing Zoro. It's our rush card, 3 cost, 5000 power, and of course it gains rush. Yeah, once again, I am looking for 2 more alt arts, so if you go to Treasure Cup Germany, bring alt arts. I want to buy them all. Or I have to buy a lot of product and to open them, which I'm definitely gonna do. I'm gonna open a lot of product on this channel. For our 4 cost, we only play 2 Utas, because, yeah, basically we can get all these cards from the graveyard back to our hand, because Uta says, on play, add 1 red character other than Uta with a cost 3 or less from your trash to your hand, so you can recycle all these cards. Really good card. It has no counter, as you can see, so we don't want to play more, and it's base 4 cost 4k, so you can boost it up, make it 5 for only 1 Don. For our next 4 costs, we play, of course, 4 times Law from the Uta promo pack. Yeah, once again, it's a 4 cost 5k beater. It has 1000 counter, and its on-play effect is the same as Otama. Give up to one of your opponent's characters minus 2000 power during this turn. So basically, if you cannot get access to Otama and they have a high cost on the field, you can just play this for 4 and then jet pistol it away. Or with Nico Robin, but this is really for late game, because it's 4, it's pretty expensive. Like an Otama effect, but still really good. For our next 5 costs, of course, we play Monkey D. Luffy, Rush. Yeah, so you can use your leader effect, because it needs 2 dons on it. 2 don times 2. When attacking, your opponent cannot activate blocker during this turn. So basically you can just hit unblockable. This is your ender, you want to end with this card always. Really good against Luffy, Kid, Kaido, and just, yeah, decks you can end. For our 7 cost, yeah, we run 7. We play 4 Ben Beckman, also from the same promo pack, Uta. Yeah, this deck really misses a lot of high cost power characters, because basically Luffy is the only one with a 6000 power, but you really want to have more, because Eustace Captain Kid is 8, Kaido is 10, Kaido is 12, you have the blocker who is 7. You really need some high cost characters to beat the big boys down. So this is why we have this. It has 1000 counter, it's a 7 cost 9k, so you can just use its effect, add 1 Don, it becomes 10, and you can just hit other cards and then maybe commit more Dons. But yeah, really good card, really need it in this Luffy deck. And now for the... yeah, should I say boss? Now for the boss, we play 4 times Shanks. It's a secret rare of the set. It's not really that expensive, so you guys are lucky. This is definitely a must for red decks, but yeah, its fact is Rush, so this character can attack the seconds on the field. When attacking, your opponent cannot activate a blocker that has 2000 power or less during this battle. So you won, this card can avoid blockers with 2000 or less. Well, you have some blockers who are way higher than that, but we play Law and we play... damn, I forgot her name. Oh yeah, Otama. So you have some targets to lower blockers to 2000 or less, and then you can just bypass them and hit them with this. But yeah, 9 cost, it's 10,000 power, so really good to finish this game and to get also rid of some high costs. But yeah, the bread and butter combo of this deck is play Shanks, play 1 Otama, decrease their power level, and you just hit for game with Shanks if they have a blocker. And for the last 4 cards in the deck is of course Gum, Jet Pistol. So this is your out to the 8 cost kit, because it can only KO one of your opponent's characters with 6000 power or less. Well, the 8 cost... no wait. The 8 drop kit is 8000, so 1 Otama, 1 Otama or 1 Law, and then this you can clear it off. And if you have a Kaido on the field, it's 10. You need to drop some more, but still a really good card. You can get rid of the Queen blockers. You can get rid of the Law blocker, of the Queen blocker, and of the 7 cost with one of these cards, and just your board removal. Also from the Hawkins and the Okiku, and from your opponent's Robin. So yeah, this is my red deck for this format. I have played a lot of red variants, but I think this is the best, because you need some high cost characters. Uta is good because you can recycle all these, and of course the leader is pretty insane effect. You basically have 11 dons or 1 more don every turn, because you can just attach it for these effects, because some are don x1, some are don x2. you can just, yeah, decrease the effect. But yeah, that's it for this video. So if you skip to the end, I would appreciate a like, a subscribe, and yeah, like I said, hit me up if you have alt arts. If you're going to Treasure Cup Germany, I'm gonna be there both days, so we can definitely trade or sell or buy. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Oh yeah, and no face cam because I look terrible today. But yeah, peace.